Sunday afternoon. I'm coming back from the dentist and I'm going to head home. This is the route from the SkyTrain to home. So we're at the en route station. Over on this side, we have the big Lotuses, which is a big grocery store, kind of like a Target. Little convenience store right here in the station. So that's a mall in there with lots of little stores plus the Lotuses. And then over here on the other side is the, you can't see it from here, but there's the Century Movie Plaza Mall, which also has a supermarket and a big movie theater and lots of restaurants and so forth. And heading down one more level of steps down to the street level. Heading down Sukhumvit Road. This is one of the main roads through Thailand. Runs for several hundred miles. All the way down to Vietnam border, I believe, or in Laos. So we're about 1 kilometer at this point from the station to my condo. The SkyTrain tracks up there. They run straight down Sukhumvit for a good stretch of its run here through Bangkok. A Sunday afternoon, it's a little less crowded than it would be on, say, a weekday evening when we're more typically riding on the SkyTrain. And here we have the ubiquitous Bangkok 7-Eleven. These are all over Thailand. I think I just got into someone else's video. So I think Dana's done some tours of the 7-Eleven here to give you an idea of what goes on there. So lots of condos. This is kind of a local area, not as many expats here, but you have fairly nice condos lining the Sukhumvit Road here. Q House is very nice, and it was great to live in a place called Q House, but it was a little out of our budget. Prices get a little better as you Get a little bit of a further walk from the SkyTrain stations. This place is called Nap Bangkok, where you can actually get a massage and take a nap. And we've never actually done that. And lots of little drugstores along here. And the Fun Day Dental Center. Now we're heading down Sukhumvit Alley 77 or Soy 77. This tends to get packed in the evenings as people are picking up their dinner from all the local food stalls here. And there's also tons of massage parlors along the road. So massages are incredibly cheap here. So a Thai massage for $250. That's about $7.50, about $7.50 for an hour before tip. Got your iced coffee. Lots of people use umbrellas to protect them from the sun. Dana has done some tours of this street that go into a little more detail. And coming up on Parkway Home, which is our massage parlor of choice. We just kind of picked it randomly one of our first times here, and we've just been going back ever since, so it's convenient for us. And continuing along here, lots of little shops. A lot of these things are closed until later in the day, but things like eyelashes and nails and lots of little shops selling shoes and lingerie. Little place there that'll do custom tailoring for you in their little shop. Along the other side of us is Big C, which is a shopping mall with a big two-story Big C store. Big C is also kind of like a Target or a Super Walmart where you have groceries and appliances and furniture and clothes and just about everything else. Whoa! And I almost got hit by a truck for no reason. So we normally cut through the bottom floor of the Big C here just to get a brief shot of air conditioning on our walk to it from the train. So once again, Big C is on the second and third floors of this mall. There's lots of little shops, restaurants, and so forth. You can get some of these clothes here are less than $1. It's incredibly cheap. See a lot of Skechers stores around here. Got banks, and there's a hardware store upstairs and so forth. Okay. And that was a brief bit of aircon for the walk home. So now we're coming out on Onnud Road, also known as Sukhumvit 77, or Sukhumvit Jetsi Jet, as they would say here. Motorcycles are always a bit of a danger. You have to keep your eyes open even when you're not on the street. If you're walking down the sidewalk, you may have a motorcycle coming up behind you. The street is just lined with condos. It's block 77. There's the base. This is Knight's Bridge. So all up and down Sukhumvit Road, all the crossroads will have numbers. So this one is Sukhumvit 77, and a little farther up you'll have Sukhumvit 81 and Sukhumvit 93 and so forth as you go up through town. Restaurants along the way here. That Yaowa Rat is the name of the main street through Chinatown here, so it kind of gets to let you know it's a Chinese restaurant. Roads can be a little rough for the handicapped people here, I'll tell you, especially like here with these tough steps. I don't know why they couldn't have graded the sidewalk like they did the road here. This is the canal that we can see from our apartment. There's locks over here on the other side. They've legalized recreational marijuana here in Thailand, although they keep going back and forth as to whether they're going to allow it to stay legal. But so far it still is. Here we're coming up on UD Light at Onnud Station. As you can tell, we're actually a fair bit from Onnud Station at this point. There's a little 7-Eleven in here, which is convenient in a pinch since we live next door. And across the road from us is one of the many temples here in Bangkok. And we're now walking in front of my condo, or our condo, Artemis, Sukhumvit 77, or Sukhumvit Jet 6 Jet. And pretty much every complex is going to have a little shrine area. And this one is ours. And we live up on the top floor, floor 30. Although facing out the back side, so we're a little bit away from this road noise. The sales office, and they're putting in a salon, and I'm not sure what this other one is going to become next to it. And here's our lobby and our mail room, elevators, and we'll call it a day from here. Welcome to Artemis Sukhumvit 77.